Of course he's gonna think that, okay, whatever I do, she's gonna be there. She's so pathetic, she cannot go anywhere. So stop being the clown of the story. Do you work in a circus? Because there's no other explanation for this. It's embarrassing what you see yourself worth of. Today we're gonna talk about why you should stop being pathetic and embarrassing yourself, and why you should stop being naive. Hi girls, my name is Seva and welcome to my channel. So, do you remember when you were 9 years old and you wanted to become a famous model or a famous actress or a successful lawyer or whatever you dreamt of? Do you remember that? If the 9 years old you saw you, what would you tell her? How would you tell her that you are wasting your time, your life and your energy on a guy who actually doesn't even care about you? What would you tell her? Wouldn't you be embarrassed? So why do you need someone's son's attention so bad that you rather to have no respect for yourself? That even though they are disrespecting you, they still can have access to you. Why do you do that? You know, just because he is not cursing you doesn't mean that he's not disrespecting you. If he ignores your text messages, if he doesn't call you, if he doesn't put so much effort for you, if he just hangs out with you or texts or calls you whenever he is free and he's bored, this is a kind of a disrespect. Why do you let someone disrespect you this way? Oh, but I love him. What do you even love about him? His disrespects, his rudeness, his arrogance? What is it that you love about him? Oh, but he wasn't like this before. Honey, he is now. This is what it is. You have to accept it. Why did you believe when he was saying he is a good guy and now you cannot believe that he is not? What is the difference? He's literally showing you that he doesn't care about you. So now that he's revealing his true colors, you refuse to believe them and you think, no, I know he's a good guy. Honey, he might be a good guy, but not to you, not for you. He's a good guy for a girl he likes, but not for you. Oh, so if he doesn't care about me, why doesn't he leave me? Because he needs a toy to play with when he is bored. There's no one else for him. He comes to you, he plays with you, and it just goes. You are on the side, you are not the main character here. Why do you let him treat you this way? And you know what? You have allowed him to treat you like this. You are the one that after all that he has done and he has said to you, and you're there for him again, of course he's gonna think that, okay, whatever I do, she's gonna be there. She's so pathetic, she cannot go anywhere. And you know what? They tell their friends about you. They say there's a stupid girl that whatever I do, whatever I say to her, she won't leave me. She is so pathetic and she has no self-respect for herself. So stop being the clown of the story. Do you work in a circus? Because there's no other explanation for this. It's embarrassing what you see yourself worth of. You know, there are girls out there who are being spoiled with jewelry, with houses, cars, whatever they want. Or I'm not being materialistic. There are also girls who are not dating rich guys and the guy puts so much effort, make all his time for the girl, tries his best to make the girl he's dating happy. He doesn't want to lose that girl. But you're sitting here waiting for a text, waiting for a reply, waiting for him to call you? Are you dumb? Because I literally have nothing else to say. I'm not telling you to blame yourself for the past. Maybe you have done it before. I have been like this before in my life. It's fine, but I'm not gonna be like that ever again. You shouldn't be like that ever again. You have to surround yourself with people who care for you, with people who actually try to make you happy. But now you are so stuck with someone who doesn't give a single F about anything that happens to you. Even if you die, he's gonna be sad for a second because he has lost his beautiful stupid toy. It is what it is. You have to accept it and you have to move on with your life. There's so much more in life. Hundreds of experiences you are about to have. There are a lot of people you haven't met. If you are young, you haven't met most of the people you are about to meet. So let that guy go. Even if you think that you cannot let him go easily, just force yourself suddenly in a second. Just tell him that you're breaking up with him, delete all his contacts, anything about him, change your number so that he can't have access to you ever again. Do whatever it takes and move on with your life. You have to have self-respect for yourself, because if you don't have self-respect for yourself, no one else will respect you. You have to show them that you know your worth, and if anyone crosses a boundary, they are out of your life because you are valuable, you know your values. If they don't see your values, someone else will. I had a friend who had no self-respect for herself. The guys she was dating were always treating her so bad that made me and all our friends embarrassed and shocked. After they broke up, she would cry about it, say, "Oh, but I loved them." Honey, what did you even love about them? The mind-blowing disrespect? My crush doesn't love me. Okay, someone else will. You will love someone else. He's not the last person on earth. Oh, but he didn't reply to my text. He didn't call me. So? Okay, so what? What happened to you? Did you die? Did you get sick? Did you lose your house? Did you lose your money? What happened to you that you're so sad about it? Okay, they didn't. They don't like you. Someone else will. This person doesn't like you. Okay, what? Okay, so what? Imagine they're dead. What would you do? What would you do? You wouldn't die. You wouldn't kill yourself. So why are you doing this right now? I wanted him to be the love of my life. Okay, but he's not. He's just not. Someone else is. You know you don't actually like them. You cannot let go of them because of effort and time and energy you've wasted on them, and you think that, oh, I can fix that. It's okay if some things don't get fixed. It's actually better because you can go find something better, something that helps you, something that makes you feel loved. And you know you are not in love with them. You are in love with who you wish they would be. Stop looking so weak and stupid. People are gonna be so embarrassed of you. Your parents are gonna be so embarrassed of you being like this. Don't let them down. If you're letting yourself down, at least don't let your parents down. Why are you insisting of not leaving him? Why don't you insist on being a better person? Why don't you insist on leveling up? Why don't you insist on forgetting him and finding someone better? Everything that they do, ignoring you, ghosting you, only talking to you when they're bored, it's actually a very strong disrespect, a very huge disrespect. This is their response. His own mother wouldn't be in touch with him if he disrespected her like this. So why do you? Do you love him more than his own mother? No, let's be honest. She gave him life and she wouldn't accept that behavior. So why do you? You have to stop hating them. You have to stop being obsessed with them. You have to stop everything about them. Like you haven't even met them. Like you don't even know a person like that. And you are just living your life with the people who love you and you love them back. They are not the person of your life. They are not your match. Leave them. Let yourself to have a good life. You remember how much your life was better when you didn't know him? Your life can be like that again. Your life can be even better if you let it. So just work on yourself and don't be obsessed with them. Be obsessed with yourself because you are the main character of your own life. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this video helps someone.